Okay, let's talk about some community-driven Degenomics. For all the degens out there, starting from the streets of Wall Street bets over to Las Vegas, this is a token that might potentially interest you. The art is done very well, and there's a lot of interesting things that we will go over because this is actually the first AVAX project to bring the Degen Coin Flip Meta to the platform with 50% odds. We'll go over it, we'll check out the website, but before we start, all you gotta do is slap the like button, or I will find you, and I will slap you. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. My job here is to upload a lot of videos every single day with the hottest, newest tokens first for you to see. So if you appreciate that, subscribe. Keep in mind that the video is no financial advice. And let's talk about the Degenland. So Degenland is home to the original Elim, PvP pooled coin flip, and high-low dice games on Avalanche. We deliver value to our community members and consider NFT holders first-class citizens in our ecosystem. Passionate team of core developers, always looking to innovate and generate maximum value for the community. So there's low supply mint. Here the NFTs looking really hot, by the way. I love those. Only 999 NFTs, so not 10k or 7,777 or 3,000. You have only 999. 80% of game revenue to NFT holders. This is a very high revenue share. VIP access to members, to member alpha channels, access to whitelist collaborations. NFT holders will be eligible for AVAX payouts from our growing ecosystem, and launch NFT holders will receive revenue share from all our Degen games distributed every across all holders. If this pulls through, I can imagine the NFT value being tied to the revenue you're getting. So it's kind of like you're buying a stock per se. So that's going to be very interesting. Let's see the roadmap if they can actually pull that off. So here's the roadmap, 3 phases. Phase 1, the app and community launch. Elim game protocol live on mainnet. High-low game protocol live on mainnet. Initial and NFT mint work in a working payout protocol. Community establishment, growth push, cool. More games, game protocol refinement, quality of life improvements, DAO structure in place to promote community-driven decision making. Really cool. Again, this goes back to the community-driven. The genomics it's driven by the degens. Team growth, push for industry partnerships, collaborations, growing the team to create more of everything, expand offerings beyond Degen, Coin Flip, and dice games. That's going to be really cool. They're partnered with NFT Calendar and Toastpoft, I guess. Here is the website is very clean. They have their Discord. You can go there, ask any questions, and also yeah, I gotta sign in from this computer. You can also check them Twitter out. It's very cool, and especially for NFT pros to when they have Discord, because you can actually talk with the other members. You can see how active a community is there. This is something that a lot of people use to verify their potential investment in the NFT space. So moving on to their Twitter, what do we have here? Okay, that's looking good. Degenland goes mobile. Oh, and look at that, 15 minutes ago. Can get your dice and limit fix on the run. Double your AVAX anytime, any place. And how does it look? I mean, I definitely don't like, and I'm not interested in gambling, but it's an interesting concept, and they're the first to do it, from what I understand, on AVAX. And it's so simple as well from MetaMask. Look at that. Hashimoto never sleeps. Create additional team. Yeah, they definitely looks good. Let's check their Twitter a little bit more. Only 1k followers, that's actually a good sign. The less followers they have, the better, because if they have a lot of followers, obviously they're fake. They're new. Projects are new. There's no way a project just starts and gets an insane and obscene amount of followers. that's very, very realistic, in my opinion. They're getting good engagement for their followers. That's actually good for 1,000 followers. Twitter isn't it like Instagram and other platforms. People there, you can get a lot of reach without getting that much engagement. So this, it really does look cool. Going over to their game, the app, right here. So you gotta switch to AVAX to check it out. Elimination dashboard, NFTs. Do they have their docs here? You have dark and white mode, which is really good because I had a laser operation. Really want to get a mode that's easier on my eyes. Let's check their some comments that they're getting on their tweets. Yes, they have. So this guy is really interested in the project. So with 1.6k followers on Twitter, in 24 hours, all unminted NFTs will be sent straight to the burner. What? Revenue share will then be adjusted to only pay out the NFTs currently in supply. That's interesting. Okay. That's very interesting, actually. Let me check their website again. Here's the app. You basically can go through it from here. And we're going to the NFT again. So basically, if there's 999, let's see half of them don't get bought out. And basically 1% of the NFTs is around 10 right now. Right. So if you want to own 1% of the profits from Degenland, all you got to do is have 10. If they have half of them burn, well, now all we need is 5, right? To have 1% of the profits, which might be very serious because you have 3% profits. You got to remember that as well. Definitely something worth considering. I don't know how far they are on their roadmap, but from what you can see, they are in phase 1, initial NFT mint and working payout protocol. It's really important that the first phase works out and people see their profits. I believe that it's not getting that many mints is not an issue because a lot of the value will happen after the sale, because you can kind of have an estimate, not a guesstimate, of how much you can actually earn. Because right now you don't have that much information on what you can potentially earn from their website, at least. So that's something to consider. But it is interesting. It's an interesting website. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about this project? I want to know. And as always, I want to see you in one of the next videos.